Hey guys, so this video, fuck me, the cat is trying to get me. Hey, come here, babe. Hey, babe. Oh, you like my baby. You good girl. Would you like to go on the table? So yeah, okay. Also, sorry guys, it was scary and disgusting. But anyways, I want to talk about this really quick because, I don't know. I just feel like making this video, and I don't think it's like appropriate to talk about online, but for some reason I feel a need to. And literally the one time I try to actually do a serious video, okay, it smells like piss now. You guys hear him pissing? I don't even know what's going on. But anyways, you guys, I understand I look freaky. So well, okay, so let me try to think of what to say, okay? Because I don't even really want to edit this, to be honest, or I probably will, but, so, yeah, you guys, I was on Xanax for the past 3 years, or more, or something, and, I just stopped taking it forever, hopefully. And today's the 8th day. And I never have gone 8 days without it. Sorry, my nipples are out, disgusting. I've never gone 8 days without it. And, I mean, I don't know if you guys are seeing me, but I look pretty good, or, you know what I mean, I just kind of look probably a little bit healthier or something, but, it's like, yeah, look at my acne, okay, absolutely outing myself, my acne still looks like shit, but, anyways, you guys, I was taking Xanax for 3 years, and abusing it for 3 years, and, there were points that I was not necessarily abusing it, but I was still abusing it, do you know what I'm saying? And, Xanax, right? Did I say the name of it? Xanax. And I did, the longest time I went without it was when I was in treatment, and that was 7 days, and I took Xanax right when I got out. And that was just a waste of 7 days of withdrawal. And at that place, they thought, I don't know, guys, I don't want to put too much information out there, but it was a hospital, but it was a very disgusting hospital, and I was deep into my addiction. You guys, I don't want to try to sound hard or some shit, but that point, that was my worst of my Xanax addiction, where I was taking a lot, and I had a lot of pills and stuff, and so I was kind of going off the deep end and just taking them, you know, and, then I got into treatment, right, and so, it was, 7 days, and they were terrible hospital, and, It's terrible hospital. They gave me fucking Benadryl at first for my withdrawals. I'm like, let me speak to the fucking doctor now, because I know you're playing with me, right? Like, Benadryl, the shit that I already had been using, right? Mixing. Sorry, I'm just being honest, you guys, right? So Benadryl is like, right, as if that's gonna do shit. Didn't do shit. My withdrawals were terrible when I was there, 7 days, and they gave me Ativan, fucking the last 2 days, which I didn't need at that point. I was so depressed there. I was like, get me the fuck out of here. Or I did need it, but it was just like, okay, fucking thanks for the crumb of Ativan, right? They refused to give me anything else. They were like, you gotta see the doctor. I'm like, okay, when the fuck can I see the doctor? He was never there, bitch. He was never there. I had to fucking FaceTime his ass one time and be like, I need something. Duh. I was doing, like, you know what I mean, guys? And I'll be honest, again, through my addiction, right? I gotta stop doing that shit. It was an addiction. It is an addiction. It was an addiction. It was an addiction, right? Throughout my addiction, right? It's like, you know, there was times that I was doing it way worse than, other times. Like, I was really able to control it, kind of, but also I will be honest, I couldn't control it. That's why I was going nuts, right? Because I've had problems with jobs in the past, right? I'm not extremely interested in part-time jobs. I don't really like how they work, blah, 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 right? I mean, this is inappropriate, right? I'm gonna say this story, though. It's an example of what was going on, and it's tame still, so I can't, you know, I'm not gonna be outing myself, you know, but this is tame. Basically, I was trying to get a job. They hired me. They had me do the computer courses, the training, and for some reason, they, like, left me alone in this, like, big office, you know, or whatever, and, not for some reason, I don't know, it was just kind of weird, right? They left me alone, I don't even know, and the woman that hired me, the person that hired me, would not check on me for, like, a long time, so I'd just be sitting there. And before I would go, I would be doing the Xanax, right? I'd be doing Xanax. And it was not a crazy amount, you know. I mean, I don't know, you guys. I don't really want to say numbers and shit. I don't want to, like, say extreme details and blah, blah, blah. Like, I do want to say it, but I don't want that, like, public information and shit. But anyways, I had this problem where I would do Xanax before work early in the morning. So I would get to these training things at, you know, fucking 7 or 6 or whatever, right? I'd be sitting there high on Xanax, you know, looking at the computer, and I would be passing out, and not even, no clue what was going, literally no clue what was going on, just floating, like, just absolutely no regard for anything that was happening, no embarrassment, nothing. I did not give a fuck. It was as if I was, like, suicidal, ready to die that day or something, you know? I didn't give a fuck about embarrassing myself. I don't know why I'm trying to, like, be quiet, you guys, I'm so sorry. I just don't know what's appropriate to say on here and all this shit, because I don't want to get in trouble. But anyways, yeah, I would be passing out at my fucking computer while I was doing training for this job I just got hired at, literally. And, it was because I took a bunch of Xanax in the morning, or I was doing a bunch of Xanax in the morning, right? Or 7 o'clock in the morning. Who does that shit? That is odd. And so I would be passing out, right? And then I remember one time I was like, fuck, because the boss person saw me sleeping, and I was like, I just don't feel good. Yeah, I just don't feel good. I think I have a cold or something. I just feel really sick, to be honest. I gotta get out of here. Can I come in for the training tomorrow? I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. I feel sick. I gotta go. I think I got a cold. Fucking lying my ass off. You know, and then she's like, oh, that's fine, leave. Like, he was, I'm trying to say genders, you guys. The person was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Like, I'm sorry, you're sick, blah, blah, blah. They did not think anything of it, correct? Well, I don't know how they didn't, because I'm sure they did. Listen, guys, this was not a job where they're probably caring about drug addicts and shit, right? But, she let me, I just keep, doesn't matter, I keep saying shit, give a fuck. They let me leave, right? And I'm like high on Xanax. Once again, you guys, no idea how much I did. And I don't even know. And so anyways, I stumbled over, walked to a Starbucks, and sat down and fell asleep in the middle of the fucking Starbucks, like a homeless person. And where I live, that's not a normal thing. Like, it's fucking embarrassing. And then my mother picked me up. Yeah. I was sleeping at this fucking Starbucks in front of everyone. Probably looked like a drug addict, like I do now, of course. And my poor mother had to get me out of there. And she was like, what the fuck is going on with you? And I was like, I don't know. But yeah, that was a fucking embarrassing thing. I will also say this story, which is also embarrassing. Because, you guys, if you've never taken Xanax, basically, it makes you tranquilized, and it makes you feel good. But I believe that when you are actually taking it, you do not feel too good. But I believe that the memory you have of it after is, like, the best thing in the world, right? It's like you just kind of forget about the bad parts. But yeah, I really loved Xanax. As I am editing this video a little bit, I'm just watching it over right now. But I want to make it clear that these are not the only stories I have. I have many more of walking out of a party, passing out on the grass. Like, I mean, I can, the list goes on, you guys. The list goes on. This is the point. The list goes on, right? But those are stories for another time. And, yeah, I have a lot of stories, right? It's 3 years, so that was a long time. Like, you know, like passing out literally as I'm walking the grass, the lawn of someone's house. I didn't even know whose house. Yeah. Fucking. Yeah, I passed out in some of my bathrooms, you guys. And, I was just always passing out. Or, no, I don't want to say nodding out. I'm still editing this, and I just literally watched this part that I just filmed. I meant to say nodding off, obviously. I'm just nervous as shit, you guys, I'm sorry. But it was, like, nodding out. I don't know if that's, like, technically just, like, for heroin people. I don't fucking know, you guys. You get what I'm saying? These times I was nodding out, basically, like, falling asleep from the drugs, right? And I would sacrifice whatever. Like, I would literally, if the Xanax was hitting me too hard, sorry, I'm, like, actually shaking so much, but I'm just a little bit nervous talking about this. Sorry, I'm gonna try to fucking, my hand, I think my legs are shaking, maybe. Fuck, this is actually pissing me off. Alright, well, whatever, you guys. This part of the video is gonna be, like, 2 seconds long. But, okay, I can't fucking stop shaking. Many inappropriate times that I took the Xanax. Many embarrassing times of falling asleep in the bathroom at these places. Embarrassing. Inappropriate. You know, birthdays, celebrations, blah, blah. I was all on Xanax. Anything family related? Yes, very much so. There was so many embarrassing stories, you guys. The list goes on, like I just said. The list fucking goes on. But these are just some of the more tame stories, I believe, that are a little bit less embarrassing. So, well, actually, they're still fucking really embarrassing. You get the idea. Anyways, back to the video. I'm over it at this point, I think. But anyways, my story really quick is, I was an outpatient. And this was not for Xanax. This was just wellness, mental health shit, right? And it was not like I went to inpatient and then had to go out. I just went to outpatient just to try to, like, go to group therapy and shit like that, whatever, you know? You guys, they would do drug tests there. This is pretty ballsy to say online. I feel like they would do drug tests. But I would sometimes take Xanax and pass out on the bathroom floor. And I would fall asleep. And someone caught me sleeping on the fucking ground of the bathroom, the public bathroom in this this building, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what I was thinking, you guys. I mean, I met my boyfriend when I was on Xanax. I mean, fucking embarrassing. I don't know what was going through my head. Clearly depression, because I was really trying to get away from reality. And also, I don't know, you guys. I don't really know what else to say. I had people around me enabling me, and I don't want to say that, like, oh, these fucking people made me do it, and they were doing Xanax, and no one else was doing Xanax, literally. But I will say that people weren't extremely, they just thought it was fine, and I don't know if they just thought, oh, Elena's cool and shit, and so she does drugs. Well, sorry, but if I'm passing out on your fucking couch, in your basement, bitch, if I'm passing out on your couch in your basement, surrounded by strangers, my boyfriend's not there, I don't know if you're a great friend. I don't know if you're a great friend because, you know, you're on Xanax, you're in a basement, you don't know what's going on, you're falling asleep, dude's got his arm around you, you don't know who the dude is, right? And you're falling asleep, and so you can't even do shit because you're absolutely, you know, so, really, do you know what, you guys, I just want to say that I think that things are going to be better for me. They have not been too good my whole life, to be honest. But I feel like things are getting better. Like I said, this is my 8th day, no Xanax. This is the longest I've ever gone without Xanax, since I started it. So this is fucking impressive. Just saying, and I feel great. Or I don't want to say I feel great. I actually have been sleeping a lot better. I was getting 4 or 3 hours of sleep a night, and I was waking up throughout then, and that was with the withdrawals. And before the withdrawals, I still wasn't sleeping, still was waking up, nightmares, PTSD. I mean, I'm diagnosed with PTSD and a bunch of other stuff. I mean, I guess I'll just say it because I'm, filming this video. I'm diagnosed with PTSD, borderline, bipolar, everything, you guys. I mean, pretty much everything, just the normal. I mean, not normal. I mean, just the typical shit, right? Someone that's got problems. So, I guess what I have to say is that, I don't know, sometimes people are in a hole, right? But sometimes that person just needs to dig their ass out themselves, because no one told me to stop taking the Xanax. I just had a realization, and it's just like that shit was not helping me at all. And it's not very good, because no matter if you're careful taking it or whatever, you're probably going to get addicted in some capacity, in my opinion, if you're depressed and if you like getting high already, blah, blah, right? So, yeah, this has been interesting. I do feel different, and I felt different right away, and I felt terrible right away. Ooh. And when I was in treatment, for those 7 days off the Xanax, or I had gotten off of the Xanax, those 7 days, I literally got my period during, the half point of it, probably. It's so funny, because I got my period, the half point of this, too. It's funny because... It's not funny, you guys. It's not very funny, is it? I mean, you guys are probably okay, your period. Oh, my God. Fucking dope. Whatever. No, guys, I'm just saying, with my periods, I get really sick and all this shit. I start throwing up. I can't barely move. I can't do shit when I'm on my period. And it's so funny because these withdrawals, it's period is extending the withdrawals, Not actually, but just because my fucking period already feels like withdrawals. And it's really, I mean, that sounds like a weird way to describe it, but, yeah, the withdrawals I feel like have pretty much gone away. And I am taking something to help with it, obviously, with the lack of Xanax. But the withdrawals were fucking terrible at first. Sweating, chills. I get really bad chills on my arms. Because of taking meds and shit. It fucks with my temperature, I believe, and my other meds I take. I believe it messes with my temperature, so my skin is always bumpy. And that's how I describe it. I just say my skin's bumpy. I don't know. It's not goosebumps. It's not chills. It's happening. It just happens when I feel sick, So that was happening a million times these past 8 days. The bumps on my arms and my legs, my whole body, my boobs. Not to be gross, but my boobs, literally gained bumps. My whole body, you guys. And that feels sickening, sweating, cold, freezing, hot. Oh my God, disgusting. No appetite, couldn't sleep at all. Literally could not sleep a fucking wink, bitch. I don't even know if that's a phrase. But wow, I think the worst of it's done, and I'm just so glad because I was really thinking of taking Xanax one of those days, but I didn't. And yeah, I feel better a little bit. I'm still getting through it, you guys, but I just want to film this, and who knows if I'm even gonna post this shit because I am really embarrassed. But I just want to shed some light on why, if you guys watch my videos, if you're like, she's fucking weird, that's why. I was probably on Xanax. But yeah, guys, as for my channel, I don't think things are gonna really change. I might, I don't know. Also, I want to make it clear, my most recent videos, I have not been, like, on Xanax. I'm saying my videos that I was really on Xanax was, like, a couple years ago, probably. Sorry, guys, someone just called my ass. Anyways. What was I saying about the Xanax shit? Oh, my most recent videos, I have not really been on Xanax. I mean, I've been on Xanax. But I have not, I mean, my worst Xanax times was probably 2 years ago. And, those videos you can probably see. I mean, there's definite videos on my channel that it's like, I didn't even fucking cut out the part. Because I'm fucking angry also still. The Xanax withdrawals make me so angry. I gotta fucking finish this video because people keep calling me. Okay, anyways, guys, fuck. God damn it, I fucking hate everything. I literally just fucking screamed in my apartment. Anyways, there's definite videos of me on Xanax. If you look back, you know, some people were commenting, oh, you're stoned. No. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. I don't know what the point of this fucking video is, to be honest, because just embarrassing myself, I guess. I guess the point is that I'm feeling better. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be able to actually do this shit, right? Life. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Bye.